Well, tragedy brings out the best of people, but it also brings out the worst of people. And there are now, believe it or not, people taking advantage of the shooting of Douglas County Detective Dan Bright, who remains in critical condition. Denver 7's Mark Boyle is live, and these scammers are having success too, Mark.
Yeah, it's sickening to think that there are people trying to take advantage of those doing the honest thing. But the Douglas County Sheriff's Office here says that they've received a lot of reports from people who say they've gotten phone calls from people asking for money. They say it's one big scam. It's one of the most sickening situations you can imagine. People preying on generous individuals who mean well by trying to donate to the recovery of Douglas County Detective Dan Bright. Bright was shot in early September and remains in critical condition.
The scammers are contacting citizens saying that there's a warrant for their arrest and identifying themselves as Detective Dan Bright.
Here's how the scam is unfolding. Callers will tell you to go buy store-bought credit cards like iTunes cards and read them the numbers in order to get out of your warrant. But Sergeant Engel says this is not how the Sheriff's Office operates.
The Douglas County Sheriff's Office is not going to solicit anybody to pay a warrant with a green dot card, an iTunes card, or any other sorts of information. We may tell you and inform you that there is a warrant for your arrest, but we will not solicit money.
Sergeant Engel says, telling by the accent on the other end of the line, it's very likely these scammers are from another country. His advice? Ask a lot of questions.
For example, what's the name of your supervisor? What is specifically the warrant for? What's the docket number? What's the warrant number? And start asking the individual questions back.
Sergeant Engel says several people have already handed over thousands to these scammers. And while they're nearly impossible to track down, preventing people from opening up their wallets for them may be the only way to stop them. Now, these are stickers that we were just handed by a deputy here that are made for the deputies around Douglas County. They're also going to be selling them to help fundraise for Detective Bright. Also, if you'd like to help out, straight through the Sheriff's Office, they're going to have a blood drive here at the substation in Highlands Ranch. That will be September 23rd. You can also donate straight through the Sheriff's Office to their Fallen Officer Fund. Reporting in Highlands Ranch, Mark Boyle, Denver 7.